I've been thinking a little bit, and some of you who know me know that that's not exactly the best thing for me to do. Bad things happen when I think. But for some of you observant people, you might have noticed this weird, wacky, spiky looking thing in the background. Um, this. Now, as terrifying as it looks, it served its purpose and served its purpose pretty well. Let me just put it back here so I don't poke my eye out. So essentially, what I was tasked with my junior year in high school was something called an egg drop project. Now, I'm not saying this is your homework to do. I should say that. Don't listen to me. Essentially, what I had to do is I had one standard chicken egg that you get from the grocery store, and you're supposed to make a thing. I made this out of Kinex to fly up in the air and then land without the egg breaking. Now, I probably shouldn't have done that. It's a lot harder than it looks because eggs are kind of fragile, and dropping them from a height of 30 feet kind of is a little daunting. But I'm going to give you a little bit of tips, advice, help. You can kind of see what I was trying to do here with this. So I chose bamboo skewers. We were supposed to use wood and wood products. So what you want to do first is you want to make a pyramid. Just a standard triangular pyramid. Let me show you what I mean. Please excuse my lack of drawing skills, but it's supposed to look something kind of like that from the top. I don't think it looks very good like that, but I digress. Essentially, as you see in the center, a little wobbly as you can tell, I have this pyramid, and I reinforced it on the outside. But this is what you want to keep your egg in. This is what will keep your egg alive. Now, everything from there is up to you to do. I decided to go with a method that I saw from the wonderful and very smart man. His name is Mark Rober. Please check him out on YouTube. He is an amazing person. He can also teach you some more STEM stuff that I don't know a whole lot about. But essentially you have your, I call it the life cell right here. And then you have these long things going either side of it. That's what absorbs all the force. As you can see, this thing is a very bendy and flexible and kind of bouncy. That could have ended badly. So what that does is it takes, let me get this thing to show you what it does. It'll take all the forces that you apply, and as you can tell with this, it'll bounce and move out of the way. So the pieces, it's called deforming, but it essentially absorbs energy that way. You want to make sure that the force doesn't go to the egg, because if that happens, guess what? Splat, boom, pow, kaput, your egg is broken. And you did not win. You want to win, so you get bragging rights. I was one of only 3 people that had their egg survive. Anyway, it's kind of a fun thing to do. If you want, get together with some of your friends and do it. Drop it from the top of your house. If you want to see projects of what not to do, there's another channel. This guy named William Osman. he did a lot of egg drop challenges. They weren't very good. But I challenge you to make your egg drop project out of bamboo skewers, packing tape, and if you have it, super glue. That's the only thing that you get, and that's the only thing that you're going to use if you see this. So, when you do, I'm not giving you any cheats or advice or anything, but I suggest you use this thing. It's really only a one-time use, but if you want, you can use like Wendy's, straws, sticks from outside if they're straight enough, but just make sure that the support material is sturdy enough to keep the egg inside, but bendable and flexible enough to where it deforms and moves and does all sorts of wonky things to have the energy go away from the egg. So, see you next time. Peace.